Hi there, this is Kirby Scofield with Scofield Realty here in Las Vegas. And my message today is what we've been seeing lately in just the last couple of weeks. And we'll see how it proceeds into spring and summer here with the real estate market. Know that rates are going up. Prices of homes have not gone down. But what we see is a normalizing of um, the pieces of the contract that seller's been getting, premium over appraised value, contingencies shortened, waivers of appraisals and loans, and um, not paying for home warranties by seller or no concessions, appraisals coming in low, and seller just taking the backup offer. In just the last couple of weeks, we've been seeing the market normalize back. Not that the seller's house has decreased in value, but that the buyer is having more negotiation power. Still seller's market. But what I mean by that is what we've had a lot of is when someone would get a house and it'd be, I'm willing to pay 10K over appraisal. That's what we've been saying. So say we have a $300,000 house, our buyer agrees to pay 10K over appraisal, but then the appraisal comes in at 250. The max the loan will be is 250. So that means that that buyer said they would pay 10, and the seller's now saying, well, no, you got to pay another 40K. They were getting that. We're having negotiations now where the sellers are meeting in the middle, coming down to that appraised value or to where the original terms that the buyer could afford. Because a lot of those times when that happens, that buyer cannot actually afford that extra money. The deal's kind of dead. It goes away. When you have an appraisal come in short, either seller drops price, buyer and seller agree to a difference or meet in the middle, or it's a canceled contract. Do not meet your appraisal. Don't miss your appraisal contingency though as a buyer, because most contracts out there, if you miss that date and you haven't sent your notice of cancellation, or you haven't received your notice that you guys have agreed to a term, you're waiving your right to it. Now you may be able to do loan denial because now you can't afford the house, but it's just wasting a lot of time and effort. Plus, you're out that money on the appraisal and inspections, and we don't want people out money at all. We want to get people keys in hand, and that's the whole plan. So, with that, this market update is that we are seeing no slowdown in how the price has been going up. Our inventory is maintaining about the same, so our supply and demand is the same, but because of rates going up, which is what we can construe it to, it's kind of normalizing out the market. Affordability is changing for buyers. And so sellers are going to have to adjust on the part where they were getting the premium and extra over the actual value of the house. So this is Kirby Scofield Realty. Look forward to seeing you next month, and we'll see where the market's going there and what's changed. Thank you.